Hey guys, how's it going? Happy New Year! I was going to make a video in the first week of the new year, but then, here we are. So, as some of you may know about me, or a lot of you may know, I absolutely adore acting. And I love musicals, I love being on the stage, just all of it. And especially, like our friend Christine from Be More Chill, I love play rehearsal. So I'm currently in a play. It's called You Can't Take It With You, Exhibit A, and my character, by the name of Penny Sycamore, is the mother of a very odd family, very eccentric family, who are very lovable, but quite strange. So this is about all the adventures that they have in... It's really hard to explain. It's a weird story. My cast is amazing. I've never met any of them before. That is before about... when did we start? 3 months ago? I think. Yeah, that's when we had auditions. I'm smart. I know things. We're crazy. We have a lot of fun together. I think we've gotten rid of any awkwardness that there was for those of us who had never been there before. I don't know if I'm the only one who hasn't been there before. That's a possibility. But if I am, I don't feel like an outsider, and they're all amazing. I'm still working on remembering their names. In order to do so, I have written them next to their characters in my script. I'm getting there. Sorry guys. So, we've been doing pretty well getting through it so far. I think we have the entire thing blocked. I think we just finished that last week. But the play is in just over a month, and in 2 weeks we have to be off book. Hello, my name is Panic. I'll be staying for a while. I'm sure most of them are what some people, maybe them, would say are not worth knowing, but it's always fun to have, blackmail material on your friends. That's how you know a friendship is real, when you've got stuff to blackmail each other with, always. So this is the first actual play I've been in for a really long time. I was in a play when I was 9. It was a comedy version of Aladdin, and I had 3 roles. I was a handmaiden to the princess, I was one of the emperor's soldiers, and I was the empress. And I got a huge kick out of it when I was 9 because my friend who played the emperor was approximately 8 inches shorter than me, and even at 9, like, I'm tall now, I was short then, but he was shorter. And we kept that joke going for so long, it wasn't even funny anymore. To everyone except for us, that is. And then in the spring, this past year, I was in a musical at my church for the Easter production. And that was the first time I've been on stage in a really long time, and I absolutely loved it. I didn't have any lines. I only sang in 3 of the 5 songs. I remember what happened, I was there. But it really relit my dramatic spark, or whatever you want to call it, and I had to get back on the stage somehow. I didn't even really intend to be in this play. I didn't know it was happening until just a few days before the auditions. My mom was on Facebook, and she found the page for it and saw that they were having auditions and was just like, hey, they're doing a play, why don't you audition? I was like, what's the harm? Might as well. And then I got into play. I didn't know I would. At first, I didn't think I'd be able to make it to auditions because she and I were going on a trip to Israel, and auditions fell 2 days after we had to leave. And it's kind of hard to be in an audition in Ontario when you're in Tel Aviv. So she messaged the director about it, and then they figured out that there was enough people who weren't able to make it to the set audition, and they had an audition a few days before that, so I was able to make it. And then after the director got me to read for the same character for 4 or 5 scenes in a row, I was pretty sure that I was going to get cast, especially when I was about to leave and she asked me if I would be okay with wearing either a wig or coloring my hair for the performance, and I was like, okay, yeah. Even if it's not as that character, I'm definitely, or at least close to definitely, gonna be in this play. And that was a real big confidence booster, because I'd never done an audition of any kind before. So it was stressful, but here we are. So yeah, I got in to the play. I got back from my trip, rehearsals started a couple weeks after that, we got together, had our first read-through, and it's really amusing